Good morning everyone. In this module, I am going to explain you parts of a plant. You already know the plants are living organisms. Like us, plants also have many parts to perform various functions for its survival. Like main parts of the plant are there root, stem, fruit, leaf and flower. And these parts are divided into two systems. First is root system and second is shoot system. Root system always in the soil, under the soil will be there, and the shoot system is above the soil. So now I am going to start with roots, because first of all, whenever the seed is going to germinate, then always root come out. The parts of the plant which is in the soil, that is roots. Do you know what do they for plants? That means what are the functions of the roots? First function, so first of all I am going to ask one question. Have you pulled out any plant? If no, then try and you will observe plant do not pulled out easily, means roots fix the plant. Roots fix the plant strongly in the soil. And now the second work of roots is soil conservation. Means they prevent from being blown away by wind or washed away by water. Have you seen in open area if there is no plant, then too much dust of soil blown with the wind. But if the plants are there, then dust of soil will be less. Like this in water condition also, whenever heavy rain has come, then soil washed away with water if plants are not there. But if plants are there, then that will not wash away too much. So now the next third function of the root is they absorb water and minerals. Do you observe when you aren't watering the plants 1 or 2 days in summers, their leaves hang downwards. After that, when you pour the water next day in them, then they again come in proper position. Means they absorb water and minerals which are essential for leaves to do photosynthesis. Now fourth is there, the food prepared in the leaves is carried by the stem to all parts of the plant. Some of the plants store food in their roots like radish and carrot, etc. Roots are mainly two types. One is there, see look over here, one is there, what is? This is a tap root. Why? Because it is a straight from the starting and tapering root which with the grows vertically down into the soil and give out the smaller side roots are called the lateral roots. ये जो देखो इसमें the main root is coming out with the till here, and then secondary roots are there from its sides. So like that means this is a tap root. And for example, pea plant, neem tree, mango tree, many more are there which has the tap root. Now the next is there fibrous roots. Some plants do not have main root. इसमें देखो, see look over here, there is no main root. So that means they have a bunch of similar roots called fibrous roots. देखो, this is there here, no one root is coming out, only the bunch of roots are coming out from the end of the stem. So that means they have the bunch of similar roots called fibrous roots. The fibrous roots consist of many thin fibers. Many thin fibers, small fibers are there. So that means that fibers root-like structure are similar root-like structures are there. But these are not a secondary roots. They are only coming out from the base of the stem. So these are the fibrous roots. For example, like wheat, paddy, grass, maize, bamboo, etc. These are the fibrous roots. The food prepared in the leaves is carried by the stem to all the parts of the plant, including roots. Some plants I already told you, they store the food. Now see, look over here. The difference between taproot and fibrous root. See, look over here. Taproot is a straight tapering root which grows vertically down in the soil and gives out branches on all the sides. See, taproot is the main root, and in this there is a main root, and smaller roots are called the lateral roots. So this is the difference between taproot and taproot. Now taproot itself is quite thick, because see, look over here, it is a thick, because it is a small plant, no, not too much thick, but its branches are much thinner. Than that. Now the fibrous roots, some plants do not have main root, they have a bunch of similar roots called fibrous roots. So fibrous roots consist of many thin roots, and they are fiber-like roots of a similar size. See, look over here, the similar size. Most of the sizes they are similar. So this is a fibrous root. And the taproots example: pea plant, neem tree, mango tree, etc. And the fibrous roots examples are there: wheat, paddy, and grass. It is a grass. See, look over here, this is a grass, and it is a sadabar plant. You know that the root of its tap. So this is a taproot, and it is a fibrous root. Now next part is their stem. This is, see, look over here, this is a stem of the plant. The part of a plant which rises vertically up from the ground is called the stem. And the stem has also many functions. Like first main function is here, it holds the plant upright. Upright means erect. The stem of a plant carries water and minerals till the leaves from the roots. The stem holds the leaves in such a way that the leaves are able to get plenty of sunlight for preparing food by photosynthesis. The stem of a plant has a large number of narrow tubes inside it, and one type of tube in the stem carry water and dissolved minerals from the roots to the leaves. That is called a xylem. And other parts, so the leaves of the plant make food by photosynthesis. Another type of tubes present in the stem carry the food from the leaves to other parts of the plant till the roots. So that tube is called a phloem. So there are two tubes, xylem and phloem. Xylem, what it does? It transports the water from the roots till the leaves. And the phloem, what it does? Whatever prepared food by the leaves, they transport the food to other parts of the plant till the roots. So xylem and phloem, there are two tubes in the stem. Now next is there in the next video. See, look over here. I did one practical to show you that there is the xylem tube which transport the water and minerals till the leaves and other parts of the plant also. So look over here, the one flower is in the colored water and one flower is in the plain water. See, look over here. Till here the blue color has come. I kept it before 1 hour, and now till now that it is come over here. If I'll put it this till the 4-5 hours, so the flower color also will be changed, and this flower not changed because it is in plain water, but it is now till now it is also fresh. So that means there is a one tube that transport the water in the parts of the plant. That what is it called? That is xylem.